Hello everyone, you are on the Adults and Kids channel. Today I went fishing and caught only one roach. That's my catch for today. Very funny. I got tired of sitting and went to the forest to gather some mushrooms. Today I will be collecting oyster mushrooms. There are many different poplars, ashes, and maples on these islands where these mushrooms can grow. Everything is fine, but I forgot my knife, so I will have to pull them off. There is no other option. Today is a sunny day. The weather is nice, although it is cool. There was a slight frost in the morning. The forest is calm. Not all the leaves have fallen yet, but there is already a good layer of foliage. And just as I got out of the boat, I saw large oyster mushrooms. Someone had gnawed on them. They are already quite a little old, but still usable and reliable. The mushrooms smell delicious, so I will take them. Here in front of me is a broken tree. This is a poplar. There should be mushrooms here. Let's go closer and take a look. Indeed, on the sunny side, there is a large mushroom patch. These are absolutely fresh, beautiful, and vibrant mushrooms. Their caps are gray and dark, and they are very tasty. We will break them off because I don't have a knife with me. Here is a mushroom, and it is quite fleshy and thick, and its cap is very fleshy. The aroma is fresh and mushroomy. It's good that I brought my backpack. There's a place to put them here. At home, we trim off all the unattractive parts on the stems. The mushroom is firm, almost does not break, and does not crumble in the backpack. It freezes well, which is why it has a high density and is a very aromatic mushroom. It's a pity that unfortunately someone inadvertently forgot the knife in the car. In principle, the mycelium is dense and remains in the tree, so I did not cause much harm to the mycelium. I realized that in dry weather, mushrooms should be collected in places where there are small swamps, depressions, and sheltered areas, as it is moist there because there is no rain, and these places still retain some moisture. This swamp provides moisture. It is small, but it is located in a lowland, so you can still find mushrooms here. But in the heights, where everything is well ventilated, there are no mushrooms. Everything is dry. Of course, rain is very much needed. It is often said that in life, nothing truly flourishes or thrives without the presence of rain. Here, trees are fallen. There are very many of them, and nothing has grown on them. This is the tree where I collected oyster mushrooms last year. And now it is empty here. There is nothing to eat. A little one is hiding, but very little. Here is such a fruitful little oyster mushroom. It's also a mushroom. There are a few mushrooms. There were no more mushrooms on this island, so I will move to another island and look there, also near the swamps. Here I am on another island. There is some kind of border post standing here. There is also water nearby, so there should be mushrooms. On this island, acacia mainly grows. It is very sharp and has such large thorns. There are never any mushrooms on it because it has dense wood. I will go look for poplars. Here, there are little mushrooms that look like oyster mushrooms, but they are not oyster mushrooms. They are already old. It is said that they can be eaten at a certain age, but they are already dry, so they just crumble. The autumn forest is very beautiful, all golden, pink, red, and very bright. And in these places, I collected oyster mushrooms last year. There is a lot of fallen wood here. They used to grow on this tree. I don't know. Maybe they are not here this year. Let's go and take a closer, more detailed look at it, and perhaps a small, delightful little mushroom. It's dry, clearly lacking moisture for growth. Well, just take it. Who doesn't have one? There were many mushrooms on this tree last year, and for the last 5 years. But now the bark has fallen off, and there is little food for the mushrooms.
There is some kind of little mushroom down there.
But it is already dried. If you know what it is, please write in the comments. I think it is a porcini mushroom, but I'm not sure. And here I am, as you can see, right now, back at the boat.
So you didn't get lost. This is the amount of mushrooms we managed to gather today. It's a pity that there hasn't been much rain.
Thus, you have seen that there are mushrooms, but it is very dry. Recently, the autumn has been very dry, and fish are hardly growing, but they can still be found if you walk near the water bodies. Meanwhile, I will go to another place and try to catch more fish before lunch. You were on the Adults and Children channel. You watched a video about gathering oyster mushrooms in the floodplain zone of the Dnieper River. Write your remarks and comments. Give us likes. Subscribe to our channel. Stay with us. Goodbye, everyone.